my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are up with the Harley mini bike, and yes, I'm going to ride this thing in a dunes on the 2nd December. So I need to get this thing ready for the dunes. To get ready means there are many things like I need to get the steering wheel. Sorry, I'm saying the steering wheel. The steering needs to come, like shorten the steering, the height of the steering, and yes, I'm going to change the shocks with the different shock, and muffler needs to be adjusted. This I need to cancel this thing up, like this isn't doing that great, and also this one I'll just change it with the normal opening one, and even I need to adjust the stand a little bit, a plate sort of thing down, because on dunes it won't be like the pipe won't be enough, it will just go all the way down. Yes, there are many other small things like the gearings of this thing. I want to put it to its original condition. This was just for the top speed run. I have tested it out. It had got the top speed of 80 kilometers, so like putting it back to its own original gearings, it will be like around 60, but 60 will be plenty for the dunes. And no one is going to run that fast on dunes. 60 is just more than enough. So the muffler and the other small things are there. Yes, the main thing of all, which is going to take too much of time, that I want to paint this thing up, like complete frame needs to be painted out. That's going to take a lot of time. Anyways guys, enough of talking, let's just start building up. Alright guys, so I just bended this thing off camera, and yes, the bend didn't turn out great because of not the right size die with me. It just went slightly straight from here, and also you can see jumps over here. It's going to be coming like this over here, and the muffler is going to come. I'm going to use this muffler. This is the original muffler which comes with this engine. I'm just going to use this to put it over here. Yes, I have got other mufflers, but they are very big for this project. This is the smaller I have with me, so I'm going to use this one. Oh my god, really, my hand turned out completely black, but yes, it is pretty much in good condition. I need to just wipe off like all the dust from here and see how it turns out. I don't like the look of this, and even I'm going to replace them with something like closable. So let's just cut these out.
I removed the steering off camera and even did some marking like what exactly I want the height to be. So I'm cutting this thing off and making it straight from here. Like it's going to be very short. This is about 8 inches of height, 8 inches, like, and this is just about 20, more than 20. So I'm going to make it just 8 inches. That's it.
Yes, it is comfortable. Finally guys, we got this thing to a position which we can jump over to the paint. Like the muffler is installed and it's looking awesome. This muffler came with this engine, so I just installed it because I don't want this thing to have too much of sound. That's what I have installed the same muffler. And the steering, I have shortened it up. It's looking perfect. The air filter, last night when I took it for a drive, I just lost the complete air filter because I haven't tightened it up. It was just over there, so I lost the hose pipe and also the filter. But when I went today morning, I found the filter, but the other hose was just pressed into the car has been pressed it, and it is just completely gone. So I need to get a new air filter for this thing. The rear light is also installed. Got rid of that broken light, and yes, the shocks and everything is done. Now we can just jump over to the paint. And yes, the paint color, the combination of two colors I'm doing over here. The chassis is going to be black color, and yes, the sheet metal over here is going to be orange. This and even this swing arm is going to be in orange color. So like 3 parts are going to be in orange, other all is going to be in black color, the complete. Even I'm going to get this light black matte finishing because the chrome is just rusted out, so I need to sand that thing up and get it to a black matte finishing, which will look perfect on it. And even I'm thinking to go with black matte paint on this complete frame. So let's just jump over and open everything up.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What a stupid I am. I really forgot about this. No primer, nothing on this. And now it was time for me to reassemble everything, and this thing is not painted up. What the hell? Alright, so let's just get this thing off the table to the ground so that I can just continue working on it. Yes, it's a bit heavy because the engine is installed. Yes, it is off the ground right now. Finally guys, this thing has got painted up, and I must admit this thing turned out perfect. Like the color combination of orange and black turned out amazing. This is black matte finishing black, and this is also, it was glossy, but it's almost looking like matte finishing orange, we can say. The stainless steel look over here, it's also looking perfect. The shocks, I had opened it up, and even it was yellow in color, so painted it in orange color, which also turned out great. Other than that, everything looks perfect. Now I can call this thing a perfect looking bike. And even the steering wheel turned out great. I have reduced the height, and it is pretty much comfort to ride this thing right now. So yes, it is perfect. We are done with this project. I wish at the beginning, like, I would have installed fat tires on this. Maybe some fat tires, maybe 10 inches wide. I didn't thought of that because I wasn't riding this thing in a dunes. So that's what. But now when I want to ride this thing at the dunes, means it's better if you have got a wider tire at the back than the front. So no problem guys, it's not just made for the dunes, it's just for a road or anywhere we can ride this thing. And yes, it will be ridden in the dunes. I'm going to take this thing on the 2nd December with me. I hope this video will be late because I have got pretty much other stuffs to be done. This video will be uploaded after the 2nd December, but I have got other things to be done, like the BMW needs to be finalized up, and also a small quad bikes for the kids to be ridden. Let's just go on with the other stuffs. But this thing turned out amazing. I just cannot just take my eyes off this project, because the way it turned out means I just fall in love with this thing, really. Alright guys, I have to end up the video over here. Enough of talking of this thing. I have to end this video over here.
If you enjoyed my video, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. This thing has got torque. Yes, it has got torque.